Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest and greatest edition of Walking and Talking with Pete. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If you're a holidays people, happy holidays. And if you don't celebrate anything, you're probably just an asshole, so happy nothing to you, I guess. Today is the big day. Well, at least I think today's the big day. Trying to get any kind of news out of Clemson, South Carolina about this coordinator situation is like solving a riddle, right? An unsolvable riddle at that. There's supposed to be a news conference today, like 5:15 or 5:30 or something like that. I'm guessing that's when they're going to announce the new coordinators. I mean, Dabo Swinney's been real tight-lipped about this. I have a feeling this could be pretty anticlimactic. I mean, if you just look at the fan chatter, everyone in the fan base is convinced that they know who the coordinators are going to be. It's going to be Brandon Streeter at offensive coordinator and Wes Goodwin at defensive coordinator, and possibly one of the position coaches as a co-defensive coordinator. Now, look, I've been digging and digging and digging. I'm not one of these people, airplane followers that follow airplanes and see who landed there and landed here and start speculating on who's visiting Clemson and interviewing for the job or any of that. I'm not an airplane chaser myself, but I do know people that are, and not a peep. Everything is tight-lipped up in Clemson, South Carolina. I haven't heard any reports of any coordinators spotted on campus or at the football facility to meet with Dabo Swinney or anybody else for that matter. Which, if that is the case, I don't know the point of scheduling a press conference at 5:15 or 5:30 the day before early signing day. Just put a press release out. If you already know who the coordinators are, just let everybody know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they did have some people interview from outside, and that's what this is all about. I have no idea. I can tell you, everybody does believe Wes Goodwin. I know I already said that. I'm repeating myself now. But everybody believes Wes Goodwin will be the main defensive coordinator. Now, the things that people have been telling me about Wes Goodwin over the past 5 or 6 days are starting to blow my mind, and people are getting a little bit carried away. Now it's gone from, Wes Goodwin was Brent Venables' right-hand man, and he's a really good football mind. That's what it started out with, and that's what I believe to be true. It went from that to, actually, Wes Goodwin was the real genius behind the defense, not Brent Venables. Brent Venables was just the front man, the face of it. Stop it with that. Stop. Now, I know you want to be excited about the new coordinator, but stop acting like that Brent Venables, that wasn't his defense. It was actually Wes Goodwin's. You sound stupid. I also could tell you I am not a big fan of Brandon Streeter being the offensive coordinator. Quarterback's coach for 5 years or whatever, 6 years it is. Great coach. I'm not saying he's not. But the idea of him being the main play caller on offense does not sit well with your boy. Look, man, I'm all for promoting from within if it makes sense. And to me, Brandon Streeter doesn't make sense. I mean, there's just too many good names out there, too many great offensive minds, former head coaches that are looking for a job. Just go down the list. There's a bunch of guys that are very, very qualified and experienced at running offenses that could be a better choice than Brandon Streeter. Look at a guy like Coach Saban at Alabama, for example. He changes coordinators like every year or every other year. You see him go out? Do you see him promoting everybody from within at Alabama? No, he goes out and gets Bill O'Brien. He goes out and gets a Steve Sarkisian. I mean, the guy goes and gets experienced, very, very talented minds and play callers. He doesn't have to promote everybody within to make everybody feel better about themselves. Now, I know. I'm not supposed to have an opinion on this because I didn't win 2 national championships, blah, blah, blah. Kiss my ass. Look, whoever it is they hire, I'll be behind them 110%. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. They're going to have to prove to me that they are worthy of such a great job. And that's what it is, a great job. Now, on to the Spencer Rattler news. Man, this is great. Look, I'm not going to, this is not a trash talking video, okay? I'm not going to come out here and trash talk the Gamecocks today. I'm not going to come out here and trash talk Spencer Rattler. But I do think it's funny, though, that he chose South Carolina #1. And I also think it's funny how excited the Gamecocks are to have him. Now, I already know what I'm going to hear from the Gamecock fans is, oh, Pete, DJ was a 5-star too. He's no good either. I don't know what makes you think that DJ's better than Spencer Rattler. I'm not comparing DJ Uiagalelei to Spencer Rattler, but what I am doing is comparing Spencer Rattler to Spencer Rattler. And it has nothing to do at all with his playing ability. It has to do with the fact that he got benched, cried about it, pissed all of his teammates off. He's over sulking on the sidelines when he got benched the first time. I think he came back in a couple more times throughout the season, didn't look good, and then he transfers. The issue is that everybody in America, including Gamecock fans, know that this kid, I'm calling him a kid, guy's like 20 years old. This man has a bad reputation. He had a bad reputation in high school. He had a bad reputation at Oklahoma. And I believe when it's all said and done with, he'll have a bad reputation in Columbia, South Carolina. Now, football-wise, he is definitely an upgrade from what you have now. I mean, that 30-year-old guy that you had holding the clipboard's gone. Well, I'm assuming he's gone. He's definitely an upgrade from him. Is he an upgrade from Doty? Probably. You know, I don't follow South Carolina football close enough to know who they have coming in other than Spencer Rattler this year, as far as, you know, a freshman coming in. So I don't know how that quarterback room's going to look. It is an upgrade football-wise. So congratulations for that. I don't think it's going to be good for the locker room. And a team that's in a complete rebuild, although Shane Beamer did a pretty good job this year, his first season there. I mean, the guy won 6 games. Nobody saw that coming, including your boy here. So he did a great job. But the team is still in a rebuild. Okay, it is what it is. And for a team in a rebuild, I don't know if you need a cancer in the locker room like Spencer Rattler. So we'll see how it all works out. Maybe he'll come in there with a new tune. He's a changed man. He'll play great, and everybody will love him in the locker room, right? Maybe. I doubt it, though. We'll see how that all plays out. I guess congratulations to the Gamecocks. They also got themselves a good tight end in the transfer portal. Dabo, they got themselves a good tight end in the transfer portal. Oh, that reminds me. I do think we're about to see Clemson get their first portal player. Possibly. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. An offensive lineman transfer from University of Virginia. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, I got to run. No, I got to walk, but I got to go. So thanks for watching. Your boy, Pigskin Pete, is checking out.